Inland Sports.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Pep from the Inland Sports Show. Right now, it's time for the Boost Top 25 poll. After the final week of the regular season, the league season is in the books. It's complete. Here we go to the playoffs. And as long as we've got local teams in the playoffs, we'll continue our Boost Top 25 poll. Let's see. So without further ado, 10 games in the books. And here we go. This is how it looks. Chaparral still holding on at number 4. We'll talk more about the Pumas right now, or in a moment, after they, finished in second place in the Big West Upper Division. And I know in terms of the CIF Southern Section, playoff brackets, Norco and Murrieta Valley, they were seated higher. Chaparral in a lower division, but Chaparral beat those teams. So at least for our Boost Top 25, we're going to call a spade a spade. It is what it is. And the Pumas come in at number 4 after those big wins against Vista Murrieta Valley, and Norco, and then Roosevelt in the final week of the regular season. A lot of Big West Conference teams there in our top 6. Orange Vista comes in at number 7, your Ivy League champions, beating Rancho Verde in the final week. They are ending up in Division 4 for the playoffs, and they got a tough road game at Cathedral. Aquinas is at 8. They get Harupa Hills in the first round in Division 5. That's going to be a great game. Vista Murrieta slides down to number 9. And Ramona, Ram High, welcome to the top 10. The Rams come in at 9-1 through the regular season. Their only loss was that 1-point loss all the way back early in the season against Kaiser. So they are at number 10. On the other side, Beaumont, they fall in a heartbreaker in overtime to Yucaipa. We keep them at 11. That's a very good Beaumont team at 7-3. We'll see if they can make some noise in the playoffs. They are in Division 5, as is Yucaipa. Yucaipa finishes at 6-4. They check in at number 18, even though they won that head-to-head matchup. Again, at this point of the season, can't forget about what happened early on in the year, those first couple games of the year. So it's the whole body of work to this point, all right? So Beaumont's in at 11. Roosevelt won their first 5, then they lost their next 5 in league play, but that's still a very good Tommy Leach team. They're at number 12. Great Oak, your co-champions in the Big West Lower Division, along with Murrieta Mesa. They're at 13. Murrieta Mesa's at 16. Temecula Valley, runner-up in that league, they come in at 17. All those teams are at 6-4, and all of those teams also in Division 5, and all of them are going on the road. League champions going on the road. Unbelievable. San Jacinto, speaking of going on the road, they're going on the road in Division 6 to Trabuco Hills. They come in at number 14. Harupa Hills at 15, your Sunkist League champion. They get Aquinas in the first round in D5. A little bit further down to 19, Elsinore will take on Liberty in the first round. Elsinore's at 19, Liberty's at 24 in our top 25. Grand Terrace, your San Andreas League champions, are at 20. Eisenhower, they get into the playoffs, as will Summit. Both of them get in. The only team not to make the playoffs in the Sunkist League was Kaiser, and that snapped a streak of 20 straight seasons of going to the playoffs for Kaiser. Paloma Valley, they will play, I believe, on the road at Palm Springs in the opening round. The Wildcats, your Sunbelt League champions, come in at number 23. And there is Kaiser, our 25th ranked team. They will finish the season at 6-4. Now, going back to Chaparral, I don't know if there's a better team that's done more for themselves late in the season to increase their stock, but Chaparral, your Big West Conference Upper Division runners-up. Their only loss, of course, was the Centennial. And they beat some really good teams in consecutive weeks, including highlights of this game against Roosevelt in their final week of the regular season. So Chaparral, they're going to be in Division 3, and they get a home game. So they're going to open up the season, the playoffs, I should say, in Temecula, as they will take on Thousand Oaks. I just want to give a quick shout-out to Coach Raymer and his staff, Robbie Robinson, all the guys out there who did such a great job. Maybe after a little bit of a slow start, maybe there were some question marks around Pumas. Well, they certainly answered those questions. And again, second place in the Big West Conference Upper Division. That means something. And in Division 3, Chaparral's as good as anybody else in that division. I think they can make a very serious run in D3s. But we'll find out. It all starts again this week with the first round of the playoffs. They will take on Thousand Oaks into Temecula. All right, so that's our Boost Top 25 poll. After Week 10, as long as we've got local teams playing, we'll continue the Boost Top 25. If you're watching this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. We also have a thanks button if you'd like to throw a couple bucks our way to support local sports here in the IE. I'm Pep Fernandez, and we will see you next time.